Testing 1 2, testing 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Anybody there?
Hey, Kimmy, baby, I had a book over here in this drawer. You seen it?
You mean a little black book? Oh, honey, I cleaned out those drawers in that whole room and made a big donation to Goodwill. But don't worry, we can get you another one.
Oh, hell no. You're never going to believe what happened to me today at the Goodwill. I found a book of C phrases, honey. I can get those hair transplants now. Oh.
Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Crypto market overall looks fairly green today. The only one down is Quant, QNT. And here we are on Crypto Bubbles. Just getting a feel for the market right there. Come over to CoinGecko, refresh that real quick. See Bitcoin's coming in at 26.5. It's a good area that we need to hold. Ethereum at 1727. That's a good area for us to hold there too. Binance is kind of holding ground around the 245 area. XRP still at 48 after that drop. Poor Cardano, as it has been called, just shy of 27 cents there, in an area it has frequently hung out before in the last market. It is a good key level. Breaking this would take us down to about 18 cents just from memory alone. Doge at 6 cents, Solana at 15.59, Polygon at 61. Just a decent place, but could it get better? Strega has stopped by. How's it going, Strega? Just chilling out tonight, baby. Checking on the old market here, and I can't find my mouse. So on the hourly, I mean, in a way, it looks like Bitcoin's getting ready to do something, right? Got the green dots there. Overall, that pattern is kind of bearish and will probably come down. But this line may save us. It may flag out. We may be working our way back up. Things are still going pretty good on the daily. Stochastics are a little bit high, a little bit in the tired region. But the MACD's just getting started. Pull up our MACD. Got that nice cross on the daily. Hard to deny that. Should have several more days of good upward momentum. And on the lower charts, should be looking at a breakout, which we are trying to hold. But there's a bigger area right above it, so that's what we're aiming for. But this one right here, so far confirmed. Striga says it's going all right. That's what I like to hear. 4 hour had a green dot, a few candles back there. MACD's just kind of hanging out. It's just kind of in, hey, I can fly up here for a little bit, soar around and see what's going on. 9 moving average has crossed over the 100. Things are starting to look a little bit better. We're just going to kind of hang out here, see if we can bounce off that 200 or not. See if these other guys can catch up with us. But just need to see this area hold, 26.3, that area. But curious to see if we'll get above 26,668 right there. I think I'll just blow up the whole price here, see if we can look at the structure. Just in a, lost it. Opening broadening pattern there, which you know is typically on the bearish side. But we managed to catch a bounce down here at the bottom of it, so that gives us hope we got further upside. Because the upside goes up pretty high. Going up into the 30s if we can make it up there. If we can just get past the 30,000 mark right there, that would be awesome. That is the major hurdle we have before us. Good old double zeros going to 10 cents, says Strega. We'll have to look at that. And this area right here on Bitcoin is just right at 28. That's going to be a little bit of a struggle there. And then again, right where we are. Right here at 26.3. Right lined up with this little wick right over here. So I guess the question is Bitcoin going to swing a big wick tonight on a Saturday night? Just let it all hang out, Bitcoin. Show us what you got. It looks like it may want to try, man. It's down here on the 15. We may be looking at a... Where's my volume at? Dang it, Bobby. Turned off my volume again. That looks very hopeful that Bitcoin go up. Bitcoin go up. Let's go check on double zero. Straight. And I guess we're leaning toward Coinbase right there. Straight up. There you said. Going to 10 cents. I like that rounded shape there, man. I like that. That's a good sign that it may need another one of these. So if we can hold this 10-cent level, it would be awesome. We're smack dab in the middle of that Ichimoku cloud, and there's a little green on the other side. So that's, to me, is hopeful. Let's hope that another good sign that that could happen. So even though you could say, you know, kind of in a rising channel, the fact that it's curving here, it's like it wants to go parabolic. Good solid line there. Let's go with that. Lines up nice on those wicks there. Oh man, that's not a bad old man. It's just a symmetrical triangle. Like oh man. More hits on the bottom. That's good. When I see symmetrical triangles, I just see a mess of crazy. And so when we break out, hold on. It may have a surprise. Abed's in the house. Abed's taking it easy tonight. Moo cow. Aliens. Yeah. And I'm starting to forget what I was going to look at. Hold your eyes. Over here checking out Coin Differ. Top 15 projects by Lunar Crush Galaxy score. We got Naka up in there with a 70. BNB still up. Blur Cult Injective. Digibite, really? Near's on there. I'm not sure what rare is. Never heard of FIS. Hi. Tomo I'm a little familiar with. Do want to take a look at Naka. Naka been a hard one to get. And Naka's at 27.4. It's just been hanging right here. Just shy of 30 and a little bit of right around a little bit above 25. So it's starting to get a little like a ascendant triangle feel there, but we're still in a rising channel. Thing is they're broadening out on us. They're both bearish, so yet it's hard pressed to come below this 26, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's just a good place to nab a little more. But the daily says it may come down further, so yeah, I think I'll hang out and see if these zones get messed with. Maybe right there. Well, hell, that's still 26 cents. Keeping my eye on Naka. What do I think about Bitcoin dominance? I think it falls right in line to what we're seeing with this ETF use coming out. Because there's got to be some kind of catalyst to drive us crazy above it. We already broke it. It's getting ready to do something big, and that would be the news to spur it on. So if show me the charts, I'll show you the news is true, then looks like that thing will get approved. It's like that line moved. I thought I had it right on the top. Maybe I was on a weekly or something. Touch there. We're Bitcoin dominance about to go to the moon. Ichimoku, that's what we want to see. Oh, if I saw that on Bitcoin or any coin, everything looks good. The only thing is it got rising, if we want to consider this as price, it's not technically, but rising candles and falling volume. Stochastics are kind of high, so things may chill out for a little bit, but look at this money flow, even though it's... We won't get into that. Any chart that you'd see, that is a good sign that, yeah, money's coming in, prices, or candle go up. BlackRock worries me, though. Buy the rumor, sell the news, baby. Yeah, there's lots of speculation about that, but I mean, they've had their eye on here. Who's to say they're not already here? They're pretty sneaky. So by the time we hear the news, their claw's already dug in. And I would say that they probably did it right and perfectly, and probably bought on some of those wow, just crazy crash days. Might have been part of what got us going in January, you know. But somebody was buying down here. It wasn't all retail. Everybody's claiming we're going to 10K or lower. Some people calling for a lot lower. That weekly candle's in the red there. Weekly is not looking hot for Bitcoin. Just keeping that real, man. That cross there. I'm hoping it doesn't play out severe, but it could. And it is in an overall bearish pattern. Now here I am sounding bearish. Still sticking to my guns that we're retesting that neckline, and we already got our move to the upside. So still sticking with that until I see something different. But there's a chance. There is a certain line right here when that will change. If that happens. But here on the 3-day, that's a good start to avoid all that altogether. But I don't like seeing the Ichimoku cloud just being all thick and right next to price. That's not great. So we need a good strong move. And the 3-day's got a green dot down here on Market Cipher. RSI is getting ready to rock. And yeah, so something's about to pop right now. So I would say that news would probably get a lot of people excited, and we'll get a little bump up. I just don't know how much of a bump it will get, or how long that'll last. I don't know. There's a lot less liquidity for Bitcoin in the market, in dollars and in Bitcoin itself. So that means price can get crazy. But overall, it's been a pretty decent day. Except for QNT for Quant. Quant, man. What you doing? What you up to, man? You supposed to be double bottom here. You're supposed to go up and then knock this out. Oh, but you got rejected. She said no. And how far down are you going to go, Quant? Are we going to see this area again? Yeah, Quant pumped and then dumped. Saw some green numbers earlier today. Yeah, I've been moving things around. But yeah, overall things are doing better. Even though a few of them are not. So, Mr. Quant, where are you coming down to, buddy? You're hanging out. 104 is the 618 of this move. So, hopefully, you'll keep hanging out there, man. 21 moving average is right below it to give it some more support at 102. So, that kind of lines up with these wicks over here. So, maybe a weak support there. To the top of that wick, they almost touch. If not, I guess we're looking back at 100. It looks as though it could do that again too. You playing with the squat? Stop your playing. Take a look at render here. Yeah, so render, I think render pulled a fast one on us. So I think I adjusted that a little bit for render anyway. Render did a bear trap right there, and that usually means for a strong reversal, which it obviously has started in that direction, right? So my hopes and dreams of catching render down here don't look like it's going to happen right now. It's not a bad thing because I was also catching some of this render too, so I'm basically kind of happy. But at some point, now let me adjust my lines here. Still more of a wedge. Like that. It's like it faked us out there initially. But let's include that, just make it a broader wedge. This is a bigger target to shoot for. So, can we get lucky? Think we'll see $3 render again? But then, after that next one, maybe when we start seeing these prices. And 243 looks like the golden pocket area there. So, nice little surprise out of render. It says alts are looking weak, and you're feeling it. I'm feeling it. Says Strega. Either way, I'm just chilling for the weekend before the liquor starts calling the shots. Better make some orders. Oh man, you guys are funny. Yeah, alts will continue to look weak. Let's take a look at Total One. That's just everything on the daily. And we got to bounce off the 200 there, so hey, that's cool. Good upstart. MACD's ready to rock. Stochastics are, on their way to the top. I mean, they're more than halfway up there, but just not bad. So all the other indicators tripped over the 100, fell below it, but then we found support on the 200. And it looks like it's holding pretty strong. Got some divergence going on. And that's slight, but it be there. And appears that we are just in a bigger falling channel, but hey. So is this going to be mostly Bitcoin? Now, Bitcoin dominance suggests that yeah, it might. So the one with Ethereum, kind of the view when it kind of zoomed out and look, because I was looking at a smaller picture of I think a head and shoulders there too, but they're just broadened out to a larger head and shoulder, possible head and shoulders forming. Hasn't confirmed yet, but it looks like it could if we're heading up. And then that inverted head and shoulders could be what propels us a lot further. Maybe toward the end of the next year, maybe even toward early next year. But it's getting close to July now, right? But Total 2 is the one without, this is all the altcoins without Ethereum. And this is what I've seen on it, was more of a falling wedge. I think my lines are probably on the weekly. I was charting it on the weekly there, so touches there, and then we wicked down here, caught some support, but man, the moving averages don't look good. You zoom in here, that looks like a nightmare. So is there going to be something that comes out about altcoins that just makes a bunch of them just flat out lose it? So I hope they make some good definitions between securities and commodities. Because that's your 200. We're below that, man. I mean, we took a nosedive. The 9 took a nosedive, just kamikaze, boom. And the rest of them are following it. The 21 and the 50. The 50 cross, to know that 200 is the death cross. So on the weekly, it's a delayed signal, but we're caught up in the middle of it. So could be seeing more lows like we had down in December. So it's going to be interesting because Bitcoin looks like it wants to take off. Ethereum looks okay. But all the other altcoins look like they're getting ready to dump. So, man, we gotta be mindful of that too. But you know this pattern, a falling wedge, and it's got enough touches to be valid there. It does have a 65% chance to come back down and retest this area, which would about make a double bottom here. Hopefully it won't go lower before it starts to come back up. And according to Bukowski, that does hurt performance, so don't expect anything outstanding. Just maybe to get back up to these levels we were in maybe in April. It's going to be interesting. Flip the switch. I need more beer money. Oh man, so it's that scary moment for altcoins right now. So I don't know. We can be kind of nervous about it, scared and uncertain. And we can nibble at those little suckers when nobody else wants to touch them. Because that's usually what ends out. Although, I mean, there's a chance, they could bottom out even more. There's also a chance that other people's got that thought in mind too. Maybe BlackRock just doesn't have their fill of altcoins yet, and they want them at a good price. If anybody knows how to do it, my bet's on them. So that just kind of puts us into a bigger channel. If we go by the rules, though, that is a descending broadening pattern, and actually that's bullish. If it can hold this line, that would be a partial decline on that pattern, and that's what we look for. So very possible got a little bit more pain, but not a lot. Maybe another 7-8% down. That scared. Don't want to use that word. That concerns me right here. That guy right there. It's going to take some steam to get those moving averages back up there. Hey, Chef's in the house. Everybody's just chilling tonight. Strega, yeah, short everything so I can liquidate everyone. Grizz is in the house too. What's up, Grizz? Just in here checking out Total 3. Still, things are moving up tonight. China still wants some good deals too. I think there's a lot of things going in our favor. But now, after kind of reworking the new information into here and seeing the broadening pattern, more hopeful that maybe we can double bottom there. Maybe just a little more pain. Sing the blues for our pain, baby. What? And maybe this head and shoulders will play out. Or this inverted head and shoulders. Do the same thing, double, or catch a bottom here. We've already had a wick there before. Just throwing it a candlestick now. On this crazy weekend. Those look like whales. Sweet's been doing pretty good, hasn't it? I have none of that. Where is a good place? Let me just try this. That's not enough information, man. Well, I had it in a falling channel there, which it's trying to break out of. Why are you doing that? There you go. And the MACD looks pretty juicy. Where are we going? We're on the daily. It's like it's getting ready to take off. 4 hour looks pretty juicy too, man. Moving averages are ready to rock it. At least going to come up here, 618 and the 200. 91 cents there. $19-20% gain. That might make a juicy little leverage trade. What's it look like on the 15-minute? Red dot on Market Cipher. High Stokes. Should be a retest here somewhere. And that'd be the 21 moving average. It's at just right under 76 cents. So I think it will come back and retest that moving average. That could be a good place to catch it. Looks like it's wanting to flag out there on the 15th. Chris says the low downtrend blues. Chef says a lot of coins want to pump, but Bitcoin holding them back. Yeah, I believe that. Preach it, Chef. That is it. Music made me feel crazy. Yeah, Bitcoin looks like might be getting ready to do something. Take some of these alts with you though, Bitcoin. Been trying to get some Caspa, but just can't talk myself. Just can't talk myself into going in right now. You know, that's like, it's not a place I want to jump in. However, look at that nice Adam and Eve there. Is this on the 4 hour? That's pretty. Support resistance right there. Moving averages are looking nice. Maybe hard to catch this one below 20 cents. Maybe. Not seeing any divergence there that would hinder it. Unless you want to go back here, it just means that it's going to have a little fight to get above this area. So that'll be a good strong resistance area for it to get above there. But then it could clear out that divergence. And it looks like that's what it's getting ready to do. Quant's wings melted, didn't they though? Yeah, we looked at that. Wow. I'm gonna get my orders ready. I look at it closer though. I remember seeing the possibility of it could come down further. I hope it doesn't. Now I have to look at that idea again, or it'll drive me crazy all night. Those moving averages look crazy. I mean, it could, 102 I think is what we looked at earlier. Could get a lucky break here. That could be the area. But man, hopefully it won't come back down to $1. But if it does, I did take a little bit of profit up here, so just cycle it back in. And I don't want to see us break these levels, so watching for that. Don't want to see us break our double bottom. That would be bad. Chef, I've shorted Quant like 10 times from 115 or 116. So Quant's dropping hard right now. Chef's on that gravy trade. Hey, man. Going those shorter time frames, those are some good moves. And man, don't that look bearish. I don't do much shorting on altcoins. And maybe I need to look into that a little bit more. On the whole perpetuals, I've been mostly cutting my teeth on Bitcoin. Did some of the other coins a little bit, but it's been a while since I've done any. But that may be where the fun's at. We have to look at that. Check out Ori. So the box was my buy zone there. And we made it back to $2.50 twice there. So we should have a nice little double bottom in this area. There we go. And looks like we're headed about to at least, we get past this $3 area with the 100 moving average. 318, maybe up to 331. So it'd be nice to get back into the threes on Quant. See what other voodoo we can figure out right here. Oh, that lines up nice as it is. Move these little guys out of the way there. So wick to wick, and it's touching right where we are. So we are at the breakout point if we can just get past it. But 4 hours says maybe not. Money flow says I might surprise you. So I would look for a little fluctuation there, maybe down to 285, but it looks like it's trying to do something. Oh, daily's sad. Look at the MACD on the daily. So a few altcoins make it a nice little bump. Where am I at? I'm zooming out on the daily. Okay, we were on a trend line, caught a bounce from it, and now we're currently in another pattern on the smaller time frames. So I think that's pretty nice. Even though we got that crossover there, a bearish cross 100 over the 200, and that's kind of bearish there too, right? So 318 will knock it down more than likely. It will slap it hard when it gets there, I think. Still not a bad little move. And maybe the start of a bigger breakout. So I'm gonna pull this over here. What you guys saying? Trading Bitcoin is the best way to master leverage trading. That's what Chef says. I'm gonna follow your advice, Chef. Oh yeah, man, alt shorts way more possible, but a bit dangerous with the scam wings. Oh yeah, I bet they are. Yeah. Remember, I tried to trade perps on XRP a couple years ago. The wins were cool, but the losses would wipe me out. So it was very volatile at that time. Often overlooked for us, but they follow Bitcoin. Trade the Boston, trade anything. Yeah. Chris says, but more percentage move? Chef agrees. Good way to cut your teeth. And Chef says XRP is one of his main coins to trade. That's cool. That's interesting. So I like what I'm seeing there, and AGIX has been up just a little bit too. And where are you? I think that's the good one. Okay, it was in a pattern. There was a measured move. There's a dotted line. I need to zoom out so I can remember what's going on here. Overall, when you really zoom out, we're in a falling channel there that we extend that line out. And I'm on the wicks, it even wicked down there to that area. We put it to the candle bodies, so it lines up nice there too. So wick there to start with, candle bodies, and it lines up with those candle bodies. This chart's a little messy. Still under the 200 on AGIX, but that's where at 27 cents. It's like we're trying to get back up there anyway. Had a rising channel, or some probably view that as a bear flag, which would have a much bigger measured move. I think we got a good chance, hopefully bottom there, but man, still got to give above this, this 23 to 25 cent area. But it looks like it's maybe getting ready to try. Chef says leverage, you stick with. There's a few coins you know inside and out and take advantage of other opportunities when they present themselves. I'm going to start playing with some altcoins and some leverage. I did do Pepe. Of course, everybody was doing Pepe. But I don't make it a habit. But I know a lot of people do. So, and a lot of people seem to do pretty well with it. So. I'll look more into that. I've heard Atom was a good one to trade. It's definitely down in a decent buying area anyway. Let's check out Nexera. Looks like we got a breakout on the daily. And price currently above the 50 moving average there. That's kind of cool. Stochastics are a little high. MACD still has some room to run. RSI is fine. So RSI is not in danger of overheating. Could be that we're actually in this, so a little bit of a hiccup maybe here at 6.5 cents. But I believe that's a bullish pattern that has a good chance for us coming up, or maybe even making a inverted head and shoulders. We get a little bit of a pullback. It's looking promising. I like it. I have still got my bag of that. Which I think I got at I wish I knew where I got it. But I got it during the Alliance blockchain crash. During all that exploit stuff. And I just put some low ball hits in, and then that whole thing went. KuCoin, I don't know, they quit the trading pair and all that stuff, and then suddenly I got this in its place. And more than I expected to, so I'm cool with it. Did a video on stacks, just going to take another look at it. See how it's doing on So it looks like it wants to move up. So I imagine that if Bitcoin goes up, that it will have an effect on stacks as well. So it'll be interesting to see how that ecosystem kind of grows and develops. It's like we may have had another bear trap there. Although if we extend this, man, that's a big wick. Guess it depends on how you want to look at it. I see it as being more than likely a bear trap, which usually results in a big move to the upside. So 60 cents is what I'm looking for, stacks, so we can get back up there. Looks like we're trying to do that. Got a great shot. Love to see us get back to 63, 66. Just break on out of that, baby. Let's get to some higher numbers. I've noticed that OneCoin is in the green right now. I've not taken a look at that one in a long time. I kind of skipped out on that one this time. I mean, they had their hack. There was I was messing with DeFi Kingdoms, and that's what got me more into one. Apparently it was way over here when I last looked at it. Let's get all these guys out. They had a bottom down here. I remember seeing it at those prices, and I didn't mess with it then either. It did good. Is there a chance it can double bottom here? Those moving averages look pretty strong on that cross, man. Maybe it will. And we're on the weekly. But that MACD on the weekly, it's like it's just getting ready to get started. Oh, no. It looks like it's going to get crushed. So curious about that. Even the Ichimoku cloud squeezing together like that. Oh. See what happens. There's some signs it may bottom out, but there's some signs it's getting ready to get into some trouble there. Daily doesn't look as bad. Looks like it could bounce up. Weekly don't look good, man. That one looks a little chancy. I hope it does okay. I don't wish anything bad against it, but geez. That weekly looks hard. I got some cake. Haven't bought it recently, but I bought it when it was down these prices before, so it's kind of a bummer to see it come back. But I got it staked over there. But coming back into the buy zone, I'm just not buying anymore. That's usually a good bottom sign when you just like, I don't even want to mess with that. That's usually when they start doing something, like, I should have messed with that more. It's a fallen channel, bottoming area here. I think that was a negative 2.72 and a 414 there. Where's the price history, man? Well, perhaps I was buying it in the 60s. I didn't buy any this week. So there's my skewed memory. So it had to have been over here about one. I could have sworn you got really low there before. Road Dog's got Alzheimer's. He thinks he's a pumpkin. Oh, that lines up nice, sort of that trend line is. Hope we don't come down there. Oh, but look at that. That's even prettier than the trend line I drew. That's how this stuff works out, though. So there's this imaginary channel right there that we were in before, broke out to the upside, and now we're testing that imaginary channel at the top of it one more time. And top of that one, support resistance. Gotta love these channels, man. So we're trying to get back to the top. Gosh, we need to. Could happen, or we could just keep sliding on down, I guess. Striga says more discounts. Yes, sir. I'm looking at it. Some of these are some really good prices. We're all just looking for that perfect bottom. Just nothing wrong with that. It's magical. All right, guys, I appreciate you for stopping by and throw this out there.
Hey, Kimmy, baby, I had a book over here in this drawer. You see it?
You mean a little black book? Oh, honey, I cleaned out those drawers in that whole room and made a big donation to Goodwill. But don't worry, we can get you another one.
Oh, hell no. You're never going to believe what happened to me today at the Goodwill. I found a book of seed phrases, honey. I can get those hair transplants now. Oh.
Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
You guys have a good weekend.
Go best friend. That's my best friend.
Thank you guys for showing up. If you can, hit that like button if you haven't already.
That's my best friend.
Definitely does help.
That's my best friend.
I lost Elvis again.
For those of you out there that hit that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, happy Father's Day to all you. Happy Father's Day to all you guys too.